Hello there guys, it's me Matthew Chan and this is my YouTube channel. Hello. So this video I'm going to be talking about the project that I have been very quiet about, and I really have been talking about this project and there's very little detail about it, but all the details will be revealed today, and I will be talking about why it took some time and when is it going to release and the future of it. So it's time to talk about it. So you guys may be thinking, what is this project that I'm planning on working on? It's this show called the Twilight Zone, and very recently I've been watching it through Netflix, and I've been like slightly addicted and stuff, and I think it's really cool of the story and the plot and everything like that. So I was thinking to make like a Twilight Zone episode for YouTube and make a short 15-minute Twilight Zone film, and it has been very well and it has been very successful. Like right now, all of the Twilight Zone, like pretty much like all the scenes have been finished, but they just need to be edited and stuff. So it's going to be a pretty cool short, and I think anyone that likes spooky stuff or anything that likes darkness or like fantasy or something like that, they will pretty much like this short. And I really think it's gonna be a cool mini short that I have to bring out. So now I have to show you guys a pretty small clip of the brand new Twilight Zone. Here we go. Check this out. In a time of fear, in a time of uncertainty, in a time of darkness,
Wait, what the?
this place is not the safest place to be at. Fear and darkness took over your heart, and it will take your heart too.
Where am I? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
The house is haunted!
Hey. You're Lily, right? I'm free! I'm free!
Where am I? And what's your name? My name is Rod Sterling, and you're in the Twilight Zone. So there we have it. The Twilight Zone is coming on October 16, 2020. This project has took us time because we've been, doing stuff, and most of you guys probably don't know, but I'm entering high school, and during the time when I was filming, I was like, preparing, doing hard tests and stuff. I mean, it was a challenging time, but everything is, finished like I said, but we're just holding it off until Halloween. Yeah, so we decided we're not going to release it early October or late October, but in the middle of October, which is October 16th, which is Friday. So it's going to release on Friday, and I think it's going to be a pretty cool short. And like the filming, the scenes, the cast, it you know it really did take like a long time to make, and I'm really proud of this project, and I hope that all of you guys, watching can see it when it releases out. And like I said, I really, in my heart, think that this is gonna be like a really cool project. So there we have it, and that's the Twilight Zone in a nutshell. And there's gonna be some stars that appeared in the Twilight Zone, like Rod Sterling, like someone's going to play as him. And yeah, so I know that when this video releases, there's not going to be too much information about who's the characters or who's anything. So this video is going to kind of explain what's what characters are coming, and like what's the name and what's the story about. But I'm not going to tell too much detail, because usually in the Twilight Zone they don't tell too much detail about what's going to happen. So let me tell you the Twilight Zone story of this episode. The Twilight Zone story starts about this boy named Josh. He is leaving this house. He's leaving his family. And he's moving on to a new life. But he feels pretty sad, and his hardness and his deepness kind of brings him down. So he found this haunted house that's pretty dark and pretty gloomy. And many people say that there's this witch in the house, but the witch was never ever found. And many people say that this is the home of the witch. And many other people came to this house, but they disappeared or they left the house. And this boy named Josh decides to buy it because it was cheap, it was affordable, it was everything. After he went inside, his whole life changed. Everything in the house was haunted. Everything that he thought it was like a plain old house. He was confused about everything that he saw. And he never really knew that he was in the Twilight Zone. So there we have it. A little small, summary of the story. But like I said, I'm not going to give too much detail about the story. I'm not going to spoil any big major plots and, who's coming or who's appearing. Well, I did say Rod Sterling was appearing, but obviously by the trailer you already saw that he is coming. So yeah, most of the characters are coming. Pretty much major characters like Rod Sterling is coming, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a cool short. So yeah, guys, now I'm gonna be talking about the future of my video making career of like YouTube videos and stuff. So I do have a big project in mind coming after Rod Sterling, but I'm not going. No, not Rod Sterling. I meant the Twilight Zone. I have a big project coming after the Twilight Zone is released, but I'm planning on releasing it in 2021 because of the coronavirus and everything. No one can really leave their house. So yeah, that's not gonna be a good thing. So I may give you a little hint of my next video project, and you can probably leave it in the comments down below if you know what my next project will be. So here we go. It is a project with big weapons. It's a project with these staff weapons. That's all I'm gonna give you a hint. Staff weapons. And maybe if you think a little more out of the box, we can figure it out. So yeah, that's gonna be my next project. Maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. So yes, that is all I have to say about the Twilight Zone and the project. I may, release another video on updates on it, or if it needs to be delayed. But right now, 99.9 is I'm 99.9% sure that's going to release on October 16, 2020. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Peace. Bye.